Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize. I am struggling with, well, God damn it, come on. I am struggling with YouTube, so give me a second here. Maybe this worked. Okay. There we go. Finally got it working, ladies and gentlemen. Cowboy John in the house. How's it going, Cowboy? Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, this show is made by you. What does that mean? Well, the number of matches depends on who challenges who. If you don't make a challenge, you don't get a match. You know, it's a simple thing. It's a simple process. So you got to do what you got to do to get shown on Slaughterhouse. And if you don't got the balls and you're just going to sit back and wait for everyone to challenge you, nothing's ever going to happen to you. But ladies and gentlemen, here is the show. 3 matches on the card. 1 is an audible. Why? Well, we'll get into that in a minute. Crushing Kelly Black. She holds 3 titles at the moment. The Network, the Apex, and yes, the Slaughterhouse. She has outright challenged Summer Days after Summer Days has attacked her with her own, working girls. We'll be nice tonight. The working girls. Well, to get her revenge, exacting a whole lot of revenge, Crushing Kelly burnt down the Cracked Skull strip joint and has left Summer Days' career in ruins. Well, they collide tonight in an underground match. Is this going to solve their issues? Probably not. But it should be hella interesting, don't you think? And here's the audible. Atticus Black jumped on the bandwagon as soon as Joel Quinn challenged Fred Starr, your hardcore champion. I had to call the audible because there is another story behind Joel Quinn and Fred Starr. There is a grudge match. Joel Quinn and Fred Starr need to resolve this issue. So I called an audible. And seeing as R.W. Watts likes to fuck on my time, well, I'm going to be fucking on his. So tonight, in a tables match, he takes on Atticus Black in a tables match. Here's the deal. If Atticus still wants a shot, whoever walks away with the hardcore title following tonight, he is the first one that gets a crack at it. No matter what challenges get thrown down, he is top of the list. But the main event in a TLC, the high impact hardcore title on the line. And God, I can't wait to change the name of that sumbitch. Your reigning and defending champion, Fred Starr. He'll be taking on the filthy father in Joel Quinn. That is going to be a hell of a main event. TLC, going to be brutality at its finest. How you doing, Cowboy John? Ladies and gentlemen, I've got to make sure I shared this link out. And yes, I have shared it out. There we go. Let's get down to ringside, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this show underway. 3 matches, it won't be a long show, but will be intriguing to see who walks away with a W here tonight. We got our man True in the house, Crushing Kelly Black, ready to head out through. And there she is, triple belt crown champion. She is your Apex, your Network, and Slaughterhouse champion, crushing Kelly Black. And we got Joel Quinn, who will be in our main event. And as I stated, we did call an audible. I want this issue settled between Fred Starr and Joel Quinn tonight. I don't need other noses buried in that matchup. So, as I stated, Atticus Black, I had to call an audible. You will be facing R.W. Watts tonight, because fuck on me, I fuck on him. And you are the number one challenger to the hardcore title, or whatever it could turn into. Refused to come out with the Slaughterhouse Championship title tonight. She said the fans don't deserve to see that title unless it is being defended. Right now, repping Apex Wrestling Entertainment to its fullest. Kiss your ass. Well, how dare you? And here she is. Ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, talk about a woman that has hands of magic. She is Summer Days. Straight out of West Hollywood. From one strip joint to the next. This woman is the queen of the working girls. The happy endings alone are worth it. Summer just a crusty bitch. I'm doing okay, R-Man. I'm doing okay. How about yourself? As I stated, every time we go live, if you want to get involved, we are on Discord now. Done away with whatever Skype turned into. Don't need it, don't want it. We do things on Skype, on Discord. You want to get involved, you got to hook me up over there. Pillar to post, one word, ladies and gentlemen. Should be an interesting battle right here. Both women very skilled inside the ring. And there she is, your Apex Network and Slaughterhouse champion. Yes, indeed, fuck the fans. Don't need them, never wanted them. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Click that bell, folks. Says Cowboy John, he will fucking unload a whole revolver on your ass. But right now, Summer Days starting off strong. Really taking it to the Triple Crown champion. The first woman ever to hold 3 titles simultaneously here in AWE. Well, to my credit, it wasn't crusty at that time, okay? I kept it well hydrated. Oh, don't tell me it's another match that's gotten buggered over with another update. Here we go. Come on, get out. Come on. There we go. These fucking... Get them away from my ring. Why we are supposed to endorse the fucking buffoonery of fans that don't belong at ringside, I don't get it. Yeah, this is ridiculous. I wish I would have known about this fucking issue. Here we go. Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it. Yeah, fuck off. Get your ass in the ring. There we go. Get the fucking lead out of your feet. Fucking hell. Oh! Mercy. Oh, I wasn't even prepared. A hell of a spinning kick, catching Summer Days right in the teeth, but still showing that tenacity, that fire that she's well known for, but eats the turnbuckle now. Or I should say the ring post. No turnbuckles here in this opening bout. Yes, I officially hate this match now, too. It's like every time they do an update to fix shit, it's another fuckery that they've put upon this game. And what an uppercut by Crushing Kelly Black. Gonna be a hell of a show, a hell of a opening bout. And here we go, a monster-sized spine buster, putting her down with authority. Yes, they now do get in the way, which I don't get. I don't even want to see anything from Joel Quinn's movie career. I heard it's like only found on one place, and that's what does he call it? Only Joel's or what? I don't know. I don't care. He's even got Joel Hub. Ugh. Here we go, torquing on the knee now of Crushing Kelly Black. Summer Day's quite the wrestler. Picking apart the legs, working over the back. She is playing it smart, keeping Crushing Kelly grounded when she can. Using her surroundings to her advantage, and there's the knee strike right to the temple of Crushing Kelly. Kelly, though, coming back in and eats. Oh, here we go. Well, I have my own promotion too, but I don't get any vodka, motherfuckers. Here we go. And a beautiful back suplex there by the champion. Yes, the Slaughterhouse champion looking to finish it in right now. And a quick reversal by Summer Days. Representing Deadbeat Inc., ladies and gentlemen. Gotta say, the 3-on-1 handicap match that happened over on the Apex last week, quite shocking. Devlin conquering not one, not two, but 3 men, pinning Azrael to take the win home. Impressive feat by, here we go, the Vertebreaker. Taking her straight to the Shadow Realm is Crushing Kelly Black. Well, they showed that, knockout victory right there. They did show that they do have weaknesses. Now, Devlin played it smart. Once he got Azrael in there on the second go-around, he separated him from his partners. That was the smartest play right there on Devlin's part. Wearing him down inch by inch, minute by minute. And in the end, it paid off in a big way. But here we go in our opening bout, a Vertebreaker. And then that knee to the temple, taking the win by KO. There it is right there. That kneecap caught her right in the ear hole. Definitely having an impairment after this match. Ladies and gentlemen, she is the leader of Last Rites, your Slaughterhouse champion. She is Crushing Kelly Black. Do you some open AWE? Am I hiring? Yes, I am hiring. I need more peeps in the house that are willing to throw down in a whole lot of areas. Storytelling, promos, ladies and gentlemen. That's coming this weekend. We're having a promo show. Slaughterhouse. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Audible, a tables match between the general manager of the Apex, taking on Atticus Black, the Chaos Reaper, being put in this matchup. Oh, you could say it's a vendetta on my part. But the Audible, you know what? It just works. Yes, very small card. Ladies and gentlemen, like I stated, you want in to Slaughterhouse, you got to make the challenges. But ladies and gentlemen, he is one half of your Apex Tag Team Champions, representing the last rites. He is the Chaos Reaper, Atticus Black. Hell of an opening bout. A little bit of buffoonery with the fans at ringside. I don't know why we allow it. It's garbage. Atticus Black, the first ever Hard Knocks champion. Now one half of your tag team champions, Cowboy John and Sour Fang, losing to Matt Storm and Atticus at our last pay-per-view, Beyond Limits tonight. He wants to make sure whoever walks away, the hardcore champion, understands that they've got a hell of a challenge coming their way. Yes, I seen your last promo. Yes, I know. I called an audible. I explained this earlier. There is something other than my interest brewing between Fred Starr and Joel Quinn, so I called an audible. You are the first person on the list to take on the winner, but tonight you're working for me, and tonight you take out this chump running the Apex. I want this man taught a very, very specific lesson. Never fuck with the dirty daddy. Now, I know Atticus, he don't take orders from me. He takes orders from Crushing Kelly. But when you're wrestling in my promotion, you're going to end up working for me regardless. And there's a bell. Starting off quick, spinning back fist, but a quick hip toss there by the general manager of the Apex, R.W. Watts, also known as the Renegade Warrior. Taking the fight straight to Atticus. Give him to you. Oh, beautiful comeback, and what a power bomb. Well, if you have a call up on Community Creations, you got to let me know this, R-Man. Well, I can't wait for our main event. I want this issue between Starr and Quinn to be finally muted, finally put to an end. And here we go, springboarded. Ooh, what? Just standing at the right distance away was Renegade Warrior. That is the experience of the veteran here. Here we go. Widening him up and eats an elbow. Watts not going to take this fight lightly. He wants to prove me wrong. And actions like that speak volumes to me. That sidewalk slam on the steel frame of that table going to do a hell of a lot of damage to a man like Atticus Black. The Irish whip, and here we go. And fooled him once again. Caught my feet out of midair. Land that boot right to the midsection. Double axe handle to those bruised ribs. Yes, that is true. That is very true. And here we go, fighting his way back, seeing he was in danger. Peril was imminent. And he put the general manager of Apex down. Beautiful enziguri there to do so. Now the Irish whip by Black. Here we go. And a nice reversal. Watts still fighting. A lethal clothesline. Giving everything he's got for this matchup. Giving up a lot of age here. Oh, we got words being thrown down. Here we go. Backed up Watts once again. The Renegade Warrior at the mercy of the Chaos Reaper. I got to check this out. Prove to your mama what happens when you fuck around and find out. You act like I give a fuck. You must not know I don't care about Summer. Well, okay, I care as long as she don't get fat on me, okay? Just saying. It's the deadbeat code. Bitch starts showing. You get going. Here we go, collar and elbow. Watts firing back, elbows to the midsection. Trying to slow down Atticus Black, does so with a big boot on the outside. Measures him out, and there's that shin draped across the brain pan. Atticus needs to start acting fast. He does not want to take a loss to a man such as Watts, whose time has been spent for the last 10 years behind a desk, then inside a wrestling ring. Here we go, got him up! And there's the reversal. Atticus now with the scoop, and another reversal DDT by the general manager. What a fight this has turned into be. I didn't expect it to go this long. I didn't expect Atticus to have such a challenge. Oh my God, no fucking way. And it's over! Vertical suplex. Okay, I gotta sign Watts to Slaughterhouse full time. If he's taking out people that are half his age, the man needs to be spotlighted. Yes, it is a tables match. What the fuck just happened? Now, this does not take away the fact that Atticus still will challenge the winner of our main event tonight, but that is a serious blow to a man's pride and ego. Losing to a senior citizen. Well, it's not like it hasn't happened before. You guys face me on a daily basis or weekly basis. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, he is your Renegade Warrior. Matt Storm in the house. Not a good night for Atticus Black, losing to the general manager of the Apex. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time. Yes, short shift tonight here at Slaughterhouse because you're all so lazy you don't want to challenge. It's not hard, ladies and gentlemen. We've got some that challenge almost on a weekly basis. Crushing Kelly Black, Atticus, Azrael, Jake Bagwell, Joel Quinn. It's a short list. It's maybe 5-6 people. Knuckle draggers are the rest of yous. But there are changes coming, just to let you know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the war to end all assholes. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event of the evening. And it is a TLC match. Here he is, your Apex Network champion and former Slaughterhouse champion, Joel motherfucking Quinn. Yes, the filthy father. Coming to play daddy tonight. A little bit of a new wardrobe look for him. I'm digging the style. Looking to become the first man on Apex Wrestling Entertainment to be a Triple Crown winner. No man has yet to fulfill that. Not just that. Go back a couple of months, ladies and gentlemen. The dirty deeds perpetrated not only on the man calling this show, but this man right here, Fred Starr and Yeti Bloodyard. brutalized this man over and over again, raping his very soul. And now looking to put an end to it once and for all, put it in the past where it belongs, left for dead under an inch of dirt. Joel Quinn looks to become the hardcore champion here tonight. And now, ladies and gentlemen, he calls himself an Impact player. Well, I haven't seen an Impact, ladies and gentlemen. Representing the motherfucking assholes. The mute. The effort. Just not in the script. Ladies and gentlemen, he is Fred Starr. And he ain't as good as he thinks. And I'm allowed to say it. Oh, there is fire being spat between Joel Quinn and Crushing Kelly Black in the chat there. The locker room feeling alive. Well, that's what it's all about, the high impact hardcore champion. Joel promises to go scorched on Fred Starr. Fred Starr opening up. Both men going for a knee. It was Fred Starr's knee that connected, but a beautiful Hurricane Rana out of nowhere by Joel Quinn. And now hoisting up Fred with that foot and buries him with a beautiful kick. I'd fight Kelly, but I don't touch women, so I'll win this match and beat up Atticus next week. So says perhaps a future hardcore champion. And taking out the legs, beautiful chop block there by Fred Starr. Working the joint over now. Not the joint, but the knee joint. Filthy animals out there. Working that hamstring now, stretching out that leg, trying to slow down, hinder Joel Quinn. From leg to arm, Fred Starr is a well-balanced grappler. No denying it. If this man showed as much pride in his promo skills as he does in his wrestling, we might have an all-around great champion. But no! And right now, toying with the champion is Joel Quinn, showing no respect for Fred Starr. Low kicks to the knee, slowing him down. Pele out of nowhere. Standing moonsault, beautifully executed there by Fred Starr. And now looking for it. Triangle. Oh my God, you guys. I love you. I do. Showing absolutely no fear is Joel Quinn. I don't know what he's got in mind here. Why he needed to do that. It was like old school Tommy Dreamer in a way. Nicely done. Belly to belly suplex right there by Joel Quinn. Oh, it is free entertainment with YouTube. It's fucking hilarious. I love it. You managed to push the ladder back inside the ring, but, you know, big mistake even being slightly stupid with the likes of Fred Starr. Joel slowly getting back to his feet. Fred, wow, like a spider monkey. But fisting the man in the asshole. I'd fall down off of any ladder someone was attacking my asshole like that. Just saying. Like, filthy father is fucking filthy. Eats an elbow now. The champion not ready to stop fighting. Not willing to drop the title that easily. Sends Joel Quinn head first into that ladder. And now springboard moonsault nicely executed. Now Fred looking to reclaim his title. No, not done with the damage just yet. Ladies and gentlemen, the chair laced across the back of your network champion. Has the opportunity, but coming in hot. And a vicious clothesline. Springboard. Here we go. DDT. Around the world we went. And I think we got lost somewhere in the Himalayas there, did Joel Quinn. Fred Starr now taking the opportunity. Joel needs to wake up and pushes him off the ladder. What a bad fall we got from Fred Starr. There it is, the powerbomb on top of the chair. Back outside, this time a kendo stick. Matt Storm in the front row. Is he got tits? Oh, that's a woman. Never mind. I'm sorry. I thought it was that's clearly a woman now. Here we go on top. And coming down. Diving shoulder block. Through his entire body right into the chest of Fred Starr. I think his head cracked Fred across the brain pan. And coming in, old school Bronco Buster. These nuts all up in your grill, Fred Starr. And here we go. Camera is in a bad position, but I do believe that was a label lock. Or no, he calls it the slithering schlong lock. Snap jab there, caught Fred Starr as he raced in and set them up. There it is. The cradle of filth pile driver. Not done. What is going on with Joel here? Incensed, enraged. He doesn't want to just win the hardcore title. This could be a mistake on his part. So in need to punish and destroy Fred, he is forgetting about the title that hangs above. The coup de grace missed the mark, but there we go, the enziguri on the outside. The filthy father, he's going to push the envelope. Just saying. Oh, there's that ego of the filthy father. Could be a detriment here in this matchup. Fred coming back in, gets quickly gripped back up by Joel Quinn. Looked like he was leading them into the turnbuckles, but quick change of pace off the ropes and a beautiful heart attack clothesline. You know, it's hard to dispute that, Joel. Hard to dispute that. Table being brought back into play here. I don't know what his intentions are with that table. He is clearly focused too much on the table and Fred Starr to do what needs to be done. But he did say it all ends here tonight. And here we go, pop-up powerbomb through the table. And now Joel says it's time to be the first Triple Crown men's champion. And the title in the hands of the network champion. Can he get the J.O.B. done? Is it time to crown a new champion? And Fred Starr says, not on my watch. What a power bomb. Utilizing that ladder to its full extent. The carnage wrought in this matchup alone makes 3 matches worth every dime. Well, probably not every dime the people spent to be here, but you know what I'm saying. You're gonna get Kelly a shirt for being your #1 fan. Oh, hells no. Fred Starr looking to do again. Joel Quinn up on his feet. You gotta work fast, you numbnuts. I'm sorry, I had it all around. It was Joel Quinn up on the ladder. My eyes were unfocused. I had a fan just spit in my face. And the inverted Poison Rana. Fred now measuring out Joel Quinn, the network champion, at the mercy of the hardcore champion. Beautiful springboard drop kick right there. Fred Starr, though, had the opportunity once again, but goes for a figure four. What is wrong with these gentlemen? Oh, what? Okay, let's not kid ourselves. They're far from being gentlemen. We're talking about the filthy father. Here we go. Collar and elbow once again. Fred Starr being brought into the turnbuckles. Fred turning around with an elbow strike, rolls aside, and a beautiful, beautiful trigger shot. There by Joel Quinn, and back up on top of the ladder. Grab it, you monkey ass! What is Fred Starr thinking? What is he thinking? Oh my goodness! He might have just ended himself. Joel going back to the outside. I don't know. He had the opportunity right there. Set that ladder back up. Get your third title that you so desperately want. Instead, you're pacing on the outside. Get in there. Cripple a bitch. Why are you just standing there looking at him? Oh, my God. Okay, this is not going to be good, ladies and gentlemen. This is not going to be good at all. Back and forth, teetering on the top of the ladder. And Fred Starr brushing that chokehold aside. Fire him back at your network champion. Back and forth we go. That forearm shiver sending Joel Quinn crashing down to the mat. Joel desperately trying to get to his feet. Incapacitated in the corner. Fred Starr reclaims the hardcore title. My God, I didn't think he was going to be able to get it done there for a bit. Joel Quinn was on this man, like chili to the inside of your toilet bowl, okay? No. I said he would be a Triple Crown champion. That means he has held the Slaughterhouse title. He is currently your network champion. If he won the hardcore title tonight, it would make him a Triple Crown champion. Yes, a silent champion indeed, ladies and gentlemen. A hard-fought match once again between these two. Joel Quinn seemingly possessed there for a bit, his mind not on grabbing the title but inflicting pain. And ladies and gentlemen, it has led to this man retaining, and he will face Atticus Black next week here on Slaughterhouse. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me tonight. Have a great night. Always have a better tomorrow. We are back live with the Apex tomorrow night. I'm out of here.